Hey, what's up, Mass Family? This is Dwayne Spires, your summer camp and after-school program expert with the Martial Arts Success Team, and I am standing here in beautiful, sunny Cozumel, Mexico. And today's masterclass is going to blow your mind. We are going to show you how you can take your sales to the next level, elevate your enrollments, and crush it using strategies that I've learned from people who are working in shops in Mexico. Yes, you heard that right. People that are working in shops are crushing it with sales, and I'm about to show you how.
Look,
What's up, amigo?
you already know about the store, right? They
Tell me
change
about it.
color. Let me show you. No color. Uno, dos.
Nice.
You want different?
Nice.
Guts. Uno, dos.
I like it.
And all the products change color like this, sir. We have the sunglasses, one of our famous products. We have the caps, armor in the back. Nice design like that, and they change colors, sir. You can love it.
All right, tell you what. What's up, guys? So I'm with Bertine. He's with Del Sol, and he's selling these t-shirts. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick interview. So Bertine, just between us, you have people that walk by all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So out of 100 people, how many people actually say yes, and then they come in and buy something?
To be
Because
honest,
a lot of people say no.
Yeah.
But then a lot of people
it's something I need to try to do, like the giving attention for the I see something interesting. To be honest, if we're talking about the 100, I can tell you about the half, or a little more than the half, like 60%. They come at the store.
they'll come in.
Yes.
And they'll buy?
They come. Well, to be honest, we work with the cruise ships.
Yeah.
We work with the cruise ships, and in there they do a little promotion about this store or another store. It's Del Sol and Cariloha.
Nice.
It's the same company, different concept. Here, everything is change color.
Okay.
It's the Maya of the t-shirt. Like, remember, no color. Uno, dos, three.
Boom.
Wow, the tequila
All
ready.
right, next question.
Yes.
When somebody walks by, if they tell you no thank you, how do you feel? Do you get upset? What do you do?
Oh, I try to find a way to make it come. You know, if they say like a no thank you or I don't have money, I say like oh no worry, we're just jail. You know, you need to do a little break the ice for the people.
Yeah.
Like
Icebreaker.
Yeah.
So do you get upset? Does it make you sad?
No.
Do you feel like you're not good if they say no?
I feel good. I feel good because I
There you
learned
go.
how to do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, man. All right, what's up, guys? Dwayne here. I'm with Alex, and this is Gary Loha, Bamboo. They sell bamboo products, right? Okay. So, Alex, we're going to talk a couple questions about sales. So, you have people that walk by every single day, all day long.
Yeah.
Out of every 100 people, how many are coming in to buy something? Out of every 100 people that you say, hey, feel the shirt, what do you say?
Let's put it like this. What about 10 people that walk by? At least 6 of them enter the store. And
Really?
maybe,
60%.
Yeah. And maybe like 4 persons buy a t-shirt, bed sheets, all
So
that.
4 out of 10 will buy something.
4 out of 10, yeah.
Now, when they walk by, if they say no thank you, and they just keep walking, how do you feel?
Well, if they say no thank you, you always have to be like, you always have to smile here on the door. That's your position, so you have to do your best.
Yeah.
So if they tell me like no thank you, I always reply like yes thank you or something like funny, So,
I love it.
So they always turn around. They say like, oh okay, yeah, you got me, and they enter the store.
So what happens after they feel the shirt? Because I see you guys do that. You're like, hey, feel the shirt. It's
Yeah.
going to change your life. So they feel the shirt, then what's the next step? So that's the micro commitment, and then what's next?
When they enter the store, they have to be another person,
Yeah.
that the host. So they have to be like, hey guys, they have to do the greeting, so they can be like, hey, everything here is made from bamboo, even the bed sheets, we start
Yes.
saying the things like we are made from bamboo and all of it, and they will start realizing that everything is made from bamboo. So they always like, wow, this is really soft, or this is something that I never tried,
So you'll greet them, and then you'll pass them along to somebody.
Yeah, to my next partner has to be someone always in there.
That's great. So in your best day, do you find that it's just about asking everybody, having positive energy, being happy?
Yeah, that's
what
one
helps?
That's one of the things that we call like a guide. We have 6 points here in the door, which we always have to do it. It's like Dresmo, put it like this. You have to be always dressed to impress. Eye
Dress to
contact.
impress. Yeah.
Eye contact is something that you really have to be something important, because if you're just like, hey, this is Bamboo, walking around, it's not gonna work. If you say, hey guys, this is Bamboo, you know that eye contact makes
Yeah.
commitment in there.
Makes commitment.
Yeah, and then
Love it.
the other ones is reading the customer. If somebody's walking with a teacher from Texas,
Uh-huh.
you got to be like, hey, Texas is in the house. You don't have to be like, hey, Oklahoma, welcome.
Yeah.
It will never work.
So you want to make a connection,
You want to make a connection with the person here in the door.
and that helps.
And what's the other one? Dresmo, and there's the S is smile. I have a great sense of humor. If you're just like, welcome to Cariloca, Bamboo, and you're like, hey guys, welcome to Cariloca, you know, it's gonna make a great impact in them.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be like, okay, let's see what this guy is offering.
That's awesome.
And then the other one is make them participate. You always have to be like, hey, if you say wow, I give you a free gift. What about that? And they'll be like, hey, okay, yeah, wow. And then you just slightly enter the people to the store, you know,
Uh-huh.
for a free gift. And then you can be like, hey, I can sell you this if you want.
What's the free gift?
It's a bamboo net.
Okay, you guys see that? Nice.
And then the last one is the O. The O is always used like one-liners. Basically, the only thing I have to do in here is like, hey, this is Cariloca, the famous bamboo place. You don't have to be like repeat again.
Yeah.
Have to be something different, you know, to make it like.
So every person that walks up kind of starts to hear something different.
Yeah. So that's the thing. If you always repeat the things, the people in here is gonna be like, okay, you are just another guy who's trying to sell me t-shirts,
Yeah.
you know. So that's the thing here in the door.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the points that we often use here in Cariloca, in the Dresden.
That's great. How often do you guys train, like practice?
Once a week we have a meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
So they can be like, hey, you are failing in this, you're not doing great in this. What we can do to improve? You can do this and this. You have, you know, we have the manual.
Guys, this is legit stuff right here.
Yeah. So yeah, we, you know, since we're an American company, we
Yeah.
have to be like that. You know, we have
Yeah.
to be always like a follow up to what you're doing good or what you're doing bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice for me. It's very good.
All right, man. I'm here with Alex. He just dropped some knowledge on you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Okay, so real quick, we were just talking one thing that was really important about how people might not be ready to buy right now, but what happens?
If one person comes by and they say like no to your product, it's not like they're saying no to you.
Yeah.
And you have to feel sad. They say no to the fact that they don't want to come inside right now. But they might come back, and if you have the same positive attitude, they will for sure be enter to the store actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean you always have to be positive at the door. If you're not, you know, the people will notice, even if you think they are noticing that.
Right,
So yeah, it's always positive. on
We
the
were
door.
just talking about that. Some people are ready to buy now, some people will never buy, but then there's a lot of people in the middle that will come back, right? You see the ladies that just walked in behind us? Look at that. That's perfect. Look, they're coming in right now. I love it. You guys rock. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, so I just chatted with these guys who are absolutely phenomenal at what they do, and they're making sales all day long. The guy who gave us the 6 steps, I just want to recap this and translate it in a way that it applies to summer camp and after school. I'm just blown away right now. Like, it is absolutely insane at how cool that just was, right? So he gave us 6 things. So the first thing he says, to be successful, it's about how you dress, right? So in the after school and summer camp game, we want to dress like summer camp and after school coaches. We don't need to wear a martial arts uniform all day long. We have to look like coaches. So what does that look like? You know, a nice lime green t-shirt or a polo shirt. You can have athletic shorts. You can have athletic shoes. You can wear hats, all kinds of cool stuff. One thing that's important about the dress code that we have is you also want to wear a lanyard, right? Like a badge. Reach out to Lauren. She has all the vendors if you guys want to connect with her and get those. The other thing they said is eye contact. So it's kind of like the 3-second rule that we teach when somebody walks into your lobby, right? You literally greet them, you make eye contact, you smile, you shake their hand, you make that connection. The third thing he says is it's all about creating rapport. It's about making that connection. So he gave the example of, you know, if somebody walks by and they have a shirt that says Texas, he's going to be like, hey, what's up, Texas? Like, he gets that connection real quick because the person subconsciously is going to pause and they're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. And then he gets to break the ice. So making a connection with parents can be as simple as, asking them what they like about summer camp, what they're looking for, what will make the camp perfect for them. You can notice what their child is wearing, right? So if a little kid comes in with the parent and he's wearing a Spider-Man shirt, you can be like, oh, I love Spider-Man. Did you see the new movie? You can give them a high five. So always take a look at what they're wearing, especially with the kids. One thing that we would always do that was just so phenomenal was I would look at the shoes, I would look at what they're wearing. If they came in with a backpack, I would always try to make some connection with what they are into. Okay, number 4, he said sense of humor. This is just being real. I mean, look, have you ever gone into a place where they're just so uptight and so ultra professional? It's like almost like they're trying too hard. I'm tired of that. Like, I see that in the martial arts industry. I see that in other businesses. Look, we're all humans, right? We're all cool. So just treat them normally. You don't have to introduce yourself as master. You don't have to introduce yourself as sensei or any of this other stuff. Just be like, hey, what's up? I'm Coach Dwayne. Nice to meet you. What school do you guys go to? High five the kid, shake the parent's hand. Just have a sense of humor. Be cool. Be normal. Hopefully you can hear me. There's a lot of wind up here. Let's see here. Number 5, he said he gets people to participate. So his example was, he's like, look, if you say wow, I'll give you a free gift. And then they say wow, and then they go to get their free gift, which is conveniently located in the back of the store, so they have to pass all the merchandise. It's genius. So how do we do that? One of the things that we teach in a $1 Million Tour system is you want to give ownership to the child. So you get the child to participate. You say, hey, little Johnny, over here's all of our cubbies. Which one do you want? Go pick one out. And little Johnny runs over there and he picks out a cubby. Whether or not he's actually going to get that cubby or not, that's not the point. He's participating. You get little Johnny or little Sarah on the mats. You get them kicking and punching the wave bag. You get them to try on a pair of boxing gloves in your tour. This is how you can get them to participate. If you want to hit a home run, get the mom and the dad to participate. Teach them how to hold focus pads for a moment. Have them hold a kicking shield. Have them hold a kicking paddle. Heck, even have them kick the bags. It's a fun experience, and I promise you this, your competitors at the YMCA, they're not doing this. Your daycares are certainly not doing this. Oh my gosh, ridiculous. And anyways, you guys are going to win them over. It's going to be amazing. All right, let me see what else we have here. So that was number 5. Number 6, this was a really cool marketing point that he made. He said in his video that he always mixes up his one-liners, his openers. So he's like, hey, what's up? Come on in for a free t-shirt. Or he might go, hey, I've got a free gift for you. Or he might say, oh, you're from Texas. What's up, man? And the reason why he always mixes up his one-liners is because the people that are in his store, if they hear him say the same thing over and over again, it's going to be robotic. It's going to be too salesy. And like we said at MaskCon just last week, you don't need to sell anything. You're the freaking best. Like, we're the best at what we do with Masked. We're not trying to sell anything. People join us because they know it's the best next step in their business, right? Same thing with you. Parents want after school. They want summer camp. They need those services. You're the best. You don't need to sell anything. You just need to educate them. And like Lauren said, have a strategy conversation. Get them right there. Talk about what's going to make the summer camp perfect for them, what their kids like to do for fun, and then tell them that this is going to be a perfect fit. All right, so that was really cool. And then the other thing I wanted to touch on is, he mentioned how they do a once-a-week training. This is vital for the success of the team. I love the fact that we're here in Mexico right now, right? And they are doing the same exact thing. There is no coincidence that that was one of the busiest stores that I've passed every day that I walk by that strip. I mean, they are flooded with people, and it's because they have these sales systems and these marketing systems. And speaking of marketing, it's important to know our numbers, right? So one of the things I was talking to him about was, how much does it cost for those leis? Remember that necklace that he showed us? He says that it costs about 25 cents US dollars. So for every 25 cents, when somebody goes in that store, let's say that there's 10 people that go in. Okay, so they're going to spend $2.50 to get 10 people in their store. But he also said that 4 out of every 10 people buy something. So I actually walked up to the manager and I asked him what what the average price per transaction is, and he says it's a little over $30. So let's think about that. So you have $2.50 to get 10 people in your door, and then you are selling 4 of them something that's about 30 bucks. So let's just round it up and say 120 bucks. So for every $2.50 they spend, they're making $120. Let that sink in for a second. That's exactly what we do with Mast. You know, let's say that you spend $100 on Facebook. You get, let's just keep it simple. Let's just say 10 leads. So your cost per lead is $10. And then out of that, you close 2 or 3 of them that end up generating you $5,000 to $6,000 a year. I mean, think about that. $100 to make 15 to 18 grand a year. I mean, that is insane. And you can do these same types of numbers and have the same amount of success at school and community events, right? So just keep that in mind, especially when you hear us say that you need to be marketing every single day, right? Facebook ads, going to these school events, having parents' night outs, all of that stuff. It's all about getting people in the door, just like they do right here in beautiful Cozumel, Mexico, with all these cool shops that I walked by every single day. So I hope that you found this video extremely informative and beautiful. This view is just insane. And I look forward to chatting with you soon. Make sure you're scheduling your strategy, or I'm sorry, not your strategy calls. Make sure you're scheduling your coaching calls if you're a Platinum or Diamond member. And then we're going to keep you posted on our upcoming events. We have something coming up in July and then another one in October. So we'll keep you posted on those dates. And if you have any questions, let us know. And until then, keep it simple, keep it scalable, go to the next level, change some lives. And this is Dwayne Spires, and I'll talk to you soon.